What is going on, friends, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hub channel. Today we are checking out some of the longest hardcore worlds that are out there right now on YouTube, and these are absolutely insane. We've got a world that's over 20,000 days of hardcore Minecraft, and that is insanely impressive. So we've got a big list, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Today we are starting off with Fwip. Now Fwip is only at around 2,000 days right now, but he is making a lot of progress and making that progress very fast. He's had to restart in his hardcore world a few times, so on this brand new hardcore world, he is going all out and doing some insane builds. One of his latest projects was this huge tree that we're checking out in the end dimension here. You can see he completely took out the entire end island, all the pillars, and then decided to build up this massive tree right here, and this thing looks absolutely insane. This is a massive project. Always impressive to see these huge floating projects in the end dimension. There's not many of them out there because they are super difficult to do, especially when you're doing that project in hardcore Minecraft. This project alone took almost 500 days of hardcore Minecraft to complete, and you can definitely see why. There are tons of resources that went into this, especially with these massive amounts of end rods that we're taking a look at here. These make up a huge portion of the build, and you can definitely see why, because they're just taking up this entire top section and giving that real leafy tree look, and also adding a lot of brightness to the build as well. Out of all the end projects out there, this is actually one of my favorites of all time. It's such a cool build, this massive tree, and so much hard work went into making this thing happen. Now, of course, Fwip has a lot of other things in his hardcore world. It's not just this massive tree in the end dimension. There's a lot going on in the overworld as well, so definitely go and check him out if you haven't already. Join in on his hardcore series and see what he's built throughout his hardcore world so far. Next up, we've got G-Key, and G-Key has over 5,000 days in his hardcore Minecraft world so far. 5,000 days is insanely impressive, and of course, at that amount of days, you're going to be doing some very impressive things as well. You can see this project that G-Key was currently working on is a massive creeper farm with a perimeter to go with it. Now, perimeter builds are incredible to see in Minecraft because they take a lot of work and planning to get done, and it's really the best you can do as far as creating farms for technical Minecraft. Now, of course, this is absolutely massive. You can see there are so many beacons around this whole area here just to make it quick enough to get everything done here. And of course, this is a massive farm as well that's beautifully decorated, so it's going to produce a ton of gunpowder, which will last for the entirety of this hardcore Minecraft series. And of course, it wouldn't be hardcore Minecraft without a little risk, so if you want to see some risk in your world, go check out G-Key because he's doing some crazy builds, huge farms, and even completing all the achievements at high risk. Next up, with over 7,000 days of hardcore Minecraft, we have Dame the Dime. And it's actually over 8,000 days at this point. They have just started posting a bit more on their channel, showing off more of their world and what's currently happening in it, so definitely go and check them out. There are some of the best projects I've seen in this world. There are a ton of them as well, so if you're looking for a lot of new builds, new creativity, Dame the Dime is the person for you. They have just over 3,000 subscribers, so definitely go and check out their channel and give them some love because they deserve it with all these incredible builds that are around their world. My current favorite project in this world has to be this project right here in the Nether. This thing is insane. You can see this castle is being carried by this statue here, and it's floating out of what looks like the overworld up above. I think this is such a cool project idea and really shows the creativity and building skill that is used throughout this entire world. And we featured them not too long ago, and it's hard not to feature them again just because all the builds in this world are so impressive. Next up, we have Wunba, and of course we've included Wunba a lot before, but he is an amazing hardcore Minecraft player that's done some incredible things in his world, and even recently has created one of the largest maps I have ever seen in a hardcore Minecraft, probably the largest map ever made in a hardcore Minecraft. And this thing is so cool. all for the fact that it takes so long to be able to make these maps and be able to organize them, and of course you have to risk crashing your entire Minecraft world by building this because it is so heavy on your PC. OneBut has never been one to avoid risks though, so of course they went ahead and built up this incredible map on this world here. This thing is absolutely massive. I believe it's 101 blocks in diameter, and that leaves a lot of room to cover a lot of your Minecraft world. This build basically takes up everything in the world, shows off all the bases, and it is so cool to see. This is such a cool project, and projects seem to be only getting bigger and bigger in Minecraft, and I absolutely love seeing what everybody is building nowadays. It was so satisfying seeing this map all come together in this world. You can see this is the map of the end dimension here, all the end islands and the main base in the center, and then the rest of the map expanded out from around there. Such a cool project idea, and it's very impressive that this was all managed to be built before the world corrupted. And of course, before I forget, OneBut is at over 8,000 days, I believe close to 9,000 days in his hardcore world. So of course there are a ton of other projects in the world other than this giant map that was just created. There's ocean monument projects, castles, and so much more in this world. So definitely go and check out OneBut if you haven't already. Next up, one of the Minecraft legends, John Bams, who is at over 15,000 days in this hardcore world. This is Big Dumb Builds from John Bams. He is on season 3, about episode 990 something at the time of this video, which is super impressive, almost up to episode 1000. And of course he streams basically every day over on his Twitch, so if you want to go see what he's currently working on, definitely go out and check out his Twitch channel and see what's being built over there right now. Of course, 15,000 days is super impressive. There are a ton of projects in this world. One of the things I really like about John Bams though is that he doesn't use TNT dupers or anything like that, and he still has massive perimeters in his world. So that means he's actually out there hand digging all the perimeters that are in his world, which is super impressive to me because that takes so much time to do, especially when you're not using any sort of TNT duper. Another really fun thing about John Bams is that for every project that he's doing in his world, there is some sort of mascot that's representing that project, whether it be a pink sheep or whatever is near the base. There is something very cool and fun that he builds a tribute for on each of his projects. And you can see here his projects are nowhere near small. Even though he's digging everything out by hand, these are still massive projects that are taking hundreds of hours to complete. Huge perimeters, and you can see that huge sheep statue up on the ledge as well. Next up, with over 20,000 days in his hardcore world now, we are checking out Linksy. Linksy has been on our hardcore list for a long time now, all the way back when he was only at like 10 or 11,000 days, but now he's completely doubled that, and his world is super incredible as well. There have been so many projects over the years, and it's really cool to see exactly where his world is at now compared to where it was maybe even just a year ago. The latest project that he's currently working on is this build in the Nether. There's still a lot of work to do on it, but it is well on its way to being a really cool build over here. So definitely go and check out Linksy. Obviously you can tell by the footage that we're using here that he streams, so go and check out his streams, have some fun, and show him some love for everything that he's doing in his hardcore world. He's got a lot of insane projects in this world, like a huge ocean monument transformation that goes all the way down to bedrock, and so much more. One of my favorite projects has to be the Wither Skeleton farm in the hardcore world here. A massive perimeter and a super well designed farm here with so many different cool features. Definitely shows off a lot of the building skill and creativity that Linksy brings to the table. Anyways guys, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Also, if you enjoyed any of the creators that we featured today, they will all be linked down in the description below, so go and give them some love and check out their videos because they are doing some insane things in their Minecraft worlds. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.